Hey, everybody. This is Bo from LegionPodcasts.com, as well as a number of other shows. Here to welcome you to our inaugural episode of the Legion Podcast Underground, which are 5 things that our community of podcasters finds exciting and would like you to check out as well. And I'm going to kick things off because, hey, why not? I'm the boss, kind of. I want to point out the movie Life Force to you folks. If you've never seen it, Life Force is directed by none other than Texas Chainsaw Massacre's Tobe Hooper himself. It is a sci-fi horror film about space vampires. It's got incredible effects by the team that brought you Star Wars, for goodness sakes. It is also an utter cocaine-fueled mess of a movie. It is excessive in every possible way. There's gratuitous nudity. There are special effects that go nuts. It is an over-budget, overinflated, overcoat example of 1980s bravura kind of filmmaking from a director who is capable of true genius. And in this case, there didn't seem to be anyone to just tell him no. So if I can tease you with one last thing, homoerotic Captain Picard. How about that? How about you watch it for that? At any rate, the rest of the hosts have some other things to recommend to you. Thanks, as always, for listening to LegionPodcasts.com. And by the way, check out Life Force.
Hey, it's Darren from the Psychosemantic Podcast and the VD Clinic Podcast. I picked Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3, or any of the seasons, because they're all great, and they are sticking to formula, and it shows. The comedy, the gore, and the horror is all there. And Bruce Campbell has said on numerous occasions that when the show ends, that's it.
Hello everybody, my name is Paul Stevenson, and I am from the Who Will Survive horror podcast. I am here to recommend the movie Patchwork, which was released to the general public in the year 2017, and now can be found on Netflix, so it is easily accessible to everyone to go out and check out. The reason I love this movie is because it not only has great physical comedy, as well as great dialogue comedy, but it's also very well written and has great character development, great acting, and really great practical effects. The movie is extremely entertaining, and it really kind of tells sort of a semi-unique story with some really odd beats interspersed throughout. This movie was written and directed by Tyler McIntyre, whom we interviewed on our podcast, so I also would recommend checking out what he has to say about the movie himself. Please check this movie out. I guarantee you will like it.
Gravy is great, and I certainly encourage you to check it out. It's one of my, if not guilty pleasures, certainly a pleasure. So everyone, thanks for watching this time out. We'll see you next week.